Yep. Dave Lieberman. Is your shows canceled, Dave? Or are you still having them? Munta Teral. Ramadan Mubarak. First question, can gay guys grow muscle just as fast as straight guys? No. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, Alaikum salam to Abdul. Do you think the Olympiad is going to happen in September? No, I don't. End of story. I decided today. I keep lowering my predictions from 50-50. It was 60% chance to go, then 50, and now it's less than 50. September, no. No. No, no, no. No. Stop the nonsense. Making pancakes for dinner. I made pancakes for breakfast. Tank Top Mr. Olympia. There's tons of Tank Top Mr. Olympias. There's tons of Instagram Mr. Olympias. Budapest, wow. On high carb days, should all the carbs be around training, simple and complex? No, high carbs, just high carbs. You can have them any time of the day. I'm getting better and better on life. Oh, on live. Well, it depends on my energy levels. Will you ever talk about gear? No. I'll talk about my book though. Here, I'm trying to plug my book today to make some money. Everything you need to know about fat loss. It's actually phenomenal. When I read it, see, I just read it right there, done. And that's when I was young on the back. When I read it, and then I look at when it was first published, like 1997, at least 15 years ahead of its time, maybe 16. Oh, Pakistan. Yeah, that's what I figured, Dave. I'm hanging in there. Sean Roden's trying to come back now. Can Greek yogurt and muffins be a good pre-workout? Hell yes. Blood type defines the meal plan, not even remotely related. In a deficit, does protein have to stay around 1 gram per pound of body weight? Yes. Psycho fitness. What's going on, Chris? Chris, I'd love to have you on Instagram Live now, but I got to cook my family dinner soon. It takes me a while because I don't know what I'm doing. GH is better on off-season or pre-season? Hell, all year, dude. I'm just kidding. Pre-contest. Favorite carb sources? Pasta, bagels, and muffins. You can get big on that. Can The Rock have capability to compete in the Olympics? Nathaniel. Portland, Maine. Eric. I was there today. Eric. What street do you live on in Portland? Listen, I don't know what's happening with the Olympia this year. Someone just asked me, is it happening in September? I said no. Thank you, Chris. Cinnamon with every meal on low-carb diet because of insulin spike. No, it helps stabilize blood sugar levels. Jay Cutler used to eat so much cinnamon. I'm serious. He used to put so much cinnamon in his cream of wheat or cream of rice that his lips would be like powdery. Screw cardio. Rafael Brandeo, I spoke to him yesterday. He looks huge. Dr. Tony Huge, he doesn't take enough juice. I do. If it's so strong, I'm still playing. I'm going to play after this coronavirus lifts strong 2000. I will have Mr. Olympia 212 and Mr. Olympia Open this year. And maybe next year. Because I'm doubling up on my commitment. You hear that, Chris Psycho Lewis? I'm doubling up on my commitment. Do you think when I play squats, should I go down or only down, all the way down on squats? You're always putting your family above your fans. Fuck you, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. What's on the menu, Chris? Actually, Lufti, I have so much food up there. Lutfi. I have to see. I have halal chicken, halal beef. I got rice, pasta, potatoes. I don't know what I'm just gonna whip something up fast. Ramadan after Maghrib, after you eat. One meal. Your headphone guy and ask the technician guy is here. Why don't you start reading How Not to Die? I don't think I ever received the book. Did you send it to Dave to send to me? What's your last four of your social? I just put it in right now on my computer for refinance. You live near the Westbrook line. Good man. You didn't give your off-Forest Ave. So that means you live near the what was to be the homeless shelter. But you guys canned it. Best time to train during Ramadan. I told you after Maghrib. Ramadan, best workout time. I believe I'm just scheduled to go next January. That's funny. What are your thoughts on the states opening up? Too soon? Yeah, what's going to happen is someone like Texas or Georgia is going to open up and it's going to scare the shit out of all of us because everyone's going to get sick. Just the way it is. And everyone's going to go bankrupt if they keep it closed. So we're between a rock and a hard place. Yes, Ross, sashimi tuna is great. Yeah, Jay Cutler is the best. Big John Ward, here I am, John. I got 20 minutes before I cook dinner. I'm refinancing my condo in Miami right now, John. That's what I was doing, right, is change up the time. Yeah, I was busy today. No, do not count protein from non-animal sources in total daily protein counts. Sam's or Costco for bodybuilding? Costco. John Wood, I'm putting in my second plug right here because my restaurant's on paying. I got to sell books. My restaurants are not paying me rent. Keto diet for older people is good, yeah. Can you get massive without taking lots amount of juice? Depends on how you define massive and lots. Does judging trends affect your protocol? No. Nothing affects it. Bring back Masters Olympia. You were the best, Chris. Thank you. Yes, Raphael looks really good last year. People forget about Raphael already. I was looking at pictures yesterday from the Arnold anyways. Yes, I believe Jean will win 2020 Olympia. I do believe that. Let me know how you like the book. Do you count calories from veggies in the diet? No. Flexotron, Sean Roden. Someone just said, do you think Sean Roden will win the 2020 Olympia? I said, absolutely yes. Y-E-S, yes, absolutely. A-B-S-O-L-U-T-E-L-Y. What do you think of that, Sean? I'm telling you, Sean, pain. If daily amount of carbs should be 50 grams, should we count non-active carbs like that in veggies? No, because you don't even digest the carbs in veggies. Veggie carbs is like eating this paper. You shit it out. How would Jeff Willett look if he went to the next level? Insane. I'm going to Vegas, Roden. Sean Roden says, I'm always where Vegas is, where Chris is. I'm going to Vegas, and I'm going to Rock's show, and I'm going to burn those 2 stages down with you by my side. Take that to the bank. Can money bring happiness? Yes. If it brings sadness, you're really screwed up. Yeah, Lutfi says if you squat all the way down and your glutes are always big. My glutes were insane big when I used to squat. It was embarrassing. You would throw off the balance of your hams. Yeah, you could. Why you like cardio too much? I'm not a big cardio fan. Best advice, Ramadan, fast all the way through. The reward is a spiritual reward, not a diet. Who cooks in your home? I do this month. Where can you get your book? On Amazon. You can't get the Kindle because they're buying it from some goofball who's not even me, the Kindle part, and the Kindle's already screwed up. The Rock has canceled his show for the year. Is that true? I predicted he wouldn't do it. Jay did not go vegan. Jay Cutler did not go vegan. Where'd you hear that? Just bought your book. The bodybuilding book or the green book? The fat loss book. Can metformin improve insulin sensitivity? Yes. What do you think about the keto diet and fasting? Keto diet's good for people who have a very hard time losing weight. Why does glutes hold more fat for other people? I don't know. But it's, you have to diet it off. You hold it where you hold it. Here's Matt Kuba sending me, get peeled, 2 hours of cardio a day, triple the cardio. Do you believe with the coronavirus situation damage bodybuilding? It's going to damage everything long term. Everything. Relationships, businesses, mental health, bodybuilding. Is 400 milligrams a sweet spot for test? Yeah, it could be. Ludwig. GH, yeah, 3 to 4. Could Kamal place in top 3 in an open show? I don't know. Yes, if you're not doing cardio, you just got to make it up with lower carbs, less calories. Nick Strengthen's Power said it was absolutely canceled. Tell Nick Strength and Power, I predicted it. You can go on a radio show from 3 weeks ago. I said, not going to happen. You're not going to invest all that money, and with the unknown. Forget it. Championship bodybuilding. Uh-oh. Anyone got a time check? I got to go cook dinner soon. That's just me posting to try to get back to my screen. Do you think Jerry Epstein killed himself? No. I do not. I think somebody killed him. No, it's not a good time to invest in stocks. We're going through a bullshit rally right now. It's setting suckers up to come back in so that they can get sucked out to the sea. Yeah, wait. No, it wasn't the Clintons who killed him, but I don't know who was. My book I'm referring to. Lutfi with a T. Any shows this year? I don't know. Jay Cutler's been on it like 3 times. Every time I come on, he sneaks in here and then we go live. Low carb, high fat is good for cutting. Low carb is good for cutting, yes. High fat while low carbs, I don't think so. No. I think it's, you got to control calories. This is what I do all day. Look at new apartments coming up. Hardest year of your life at the moment, Chris? No. Cancer was the hardest years of my life. No, because I don't know how I beat cancer, so I'm not writing a book on it, and I don't want to jinx myself. Sergio's still yes, he's in Australia. He loves it over there. I think he's staying. Ah, boy. Oh, I'll check that picture. Well, send it to me because I'll forget. Please send me that picture that you tagged me in with Jay. Send it to my Instagram and then I'll find it later. I have so much going on. No, you can't build muscle on no carbs. That's like saying you can drive a car with no gas in your tank. Yes, there is more to cutting than calories in, calories out. Calories in, calories out is like 60% of the equation. I feel the U.S. will be back to normal. Jobs, economy, travel, domestic, international. When? Odco. Oh, fuck. How often do you eat lobster? I was in Portland today and was supposed to go to the lobster pound because I'm sure it's cheap. Not often. It's too stinky and messy for me to cook. I like higher intensity cardio. 1 kilogram Vegas per day or too much. One kilogram Vegas per day. I don't know what that means. Overcomplication of prep? People overcomplicate everything, dude. People say my preps are so uncomplicated that I'm not paying attention. Then I get in trouble with the athlete. They say you don't pay attention. Oh, camera. Hold on. Shit, I didn't know the camera was backwards. Hold on, that's my computer screen. See, I'm looking at apartments for rent. How do I get the camera back towards me? Not that anyone wants to see me. Alright, that's the end because I screwed up the camera.